Time now for the ladder safety program with your host, Brian Perkins.
What's up? What's up? Welcome, one and all, to your ladder safety program. Today you'll learn all about the rules and requirements for the care and use of ladders. So let's hike up that ladder and learn how to ensure your safety. We all know what a ladder is and what we can do with it. But what you may not know are some key ladder safety rules. First off, you want to make sure if you have a wooden ladder that all the wood parts are free from sharp edges and splinters, free of shaking, compression failures, and decay. Make sure you have termites taken care of. Now with a ladder, make sure that the ladder is well maintained. Make sure it is in good condition at all times, and the joints between the steps and side rails is tight. Be sure that the hardware and fittings are securely attached. The movable parts are operating freely without unnecessary play. Make sure that the metal bearings and all the locks, wheels, pulleys, and any other applicable parts are frequently lubricated. Now, it's important that your ladder be inspected frequently, and it's more important to eliminate a defective ladder and remove it from service for repair or destruction. Make sure to mark a faulty ladder with a dangerous "do not use" sign. Remember that improvised repairs are not allowed on ladders. So if it's got a missing step, a rung, cleat, a broken side rail, or any other fault, you better just forget about that ladder. Never use ladders in a horizontal position. It is very dangerous and unsafe to use a ladder as a platform, a runway, or a scaffold. If you're using a portable ladder, make sure to place it where the side rails will have secure footings. And with portable rung ladders or cleat ladders, make sure that their top rest is reasonably rigid, with enough strength and support to hold the applied load. Ladders should never be placed in front of doors unless the door is blocked, locked, or guarded. Remember, block, lock, and guard it. Say you're going to head up onto the roof. Well, if you are, make sure the top of that ladder extends at least 3 foot above the point of the support. The support being at an eave, a gutter, or the roof line. With portable rung ladders, make sure they have non-slip bases where there is a hazard of slipping. But remember, the non-slip base is not a substitute for carelessly placing the ladder on an oily, metal, concrete, or other slippery surface. A lot of people ask me, "Hey Brian, what's the proper angle to place a ladder?" Well, here's what I tell them. A simple rule for setting up a ladder at the proper angle is to place the base of the ladder a distance equal to 1/4 the ladder's working length. And as an extra tip, never place your ladder on top of boxes, barrels, or other unstable bases to obtain additional height. Well, that wraps up your ladder safety rules. Before we close this episode, here's a short video checklist you should follow while operating a ladder.
Personal protective equipment check. Check the fall protection for extended work on ladder. Make sure your footwear has good support and non-slip soles. Check that you are wearing your safety glasses. Check that you're wearing other PPE required for specific tasks. Work area safety check. Check that there are no electrical power lines in the area. Check that there is a level surface for ladder placement. Make sure that there is a sturdy support for resting ladder top. Check that you are not in a traffic area. Post signs if above a doorway. Pre-use safety check. Check that there is no damage to ladder sides, rungs, or supports. Check that the ladder feet are no slip. Check that the ladder is long enough for task. Check the rungs and steps. Make sure they're free from slip hazards. And be sure the non-conductive side rails are in use when the worker or ladder could contact exposed energized parts. Ladder operation safety. Face the ladder when climbing up or down. Use tool bag or belt to allow use of both hands when climbing. Do not carry heavy or bulky items up or down a ladder. One person on ladder at a time. Do not overextend from ladder line. And secure ladder at bottom.
Fascinating stuff there. And that concludes your ladder safety program. I'm Brian Perkins, and until next time, keep up the safe work, everybody.